Welcome to Entertainment on a Budget. Today we'll be talking about Project Gutenberg. 1. It's free. 2. It's on the internet and you can read it anywhere, whenever you are, as long as your phone's not dead. But what's more important about it is that it is not only just books, there are articles, there's journals. I read the Lewis and Clark journals through Project Gutenberg. I've read through a few different kind of dime novel stories through there and adventure stories. It's not exactly easy to go through, so I would definitely suggest find out what you're going to read first and then go on there and try and find it. Put it through the Google search engine. If you're looking to read the Odyssey, you just say Odyssey, Project Gutenberg, press search, and then just follow it through. We are on Project Gutenberg, and from here, we can kind of go search what the newest releases are. We have a Robert E. Howard story. If you're a writer just trying to find any kind of inspiration to start writing, this might be really good. You can look at some of these covers alone, see what is written in here. Maybe you can figure out a story to tell just based on this cover here. Go through the most popular. Just try and see what is out there. Maybe you can also find your own next favorite classic. I think that's definitely worth checking out and seeing what you can find. And it's free, so all that's really taking up is just a little bit more of your time. If you are more into the comics and not really just the old classic stories, another one that you can look into is Comic Book Plus. Comic Book Plus was founded in 2012, and it is definitely more geared towards pulp fiction and comics. It still has the dime novels on there. I think that is a tad bit easier to find things just because it's a lot more niche. You're not going through years and years of things, but again, it doesn't have historical books in there. It doesn't have a lot of autobiographies, biographies, anything that someone might gain knowledge from isn't necessarily on Comic Book Plus, other than what's there. But Comic Book Plus is still very good to try and check out. Here's Comic Book Plus's website. Again, you can still go through their latest comics that they have on here. And again, just kind of go through. You can look up comic strips, then see where it brings you. It still is, I think, easier to just know what basic thing you're trying to go for and find. But there are some cool things. Again, if you are a writer, it might be just inspiration enough to look at some of these old covers rather than even just reading it, and create your own story, which could possibly be even more interesting than the story that might have nothing to do with this cover anyway. But again, these two sites, both free, and both very, very good to start with, to just seeing what is out there.